If there's one thing I love, it's to see the underdog flying high. No, I didn't mean like that. I meant an unexpected team winning a big European match, much like the unlikely victories in Kick TV's top Champions League group stage shocks. In at number 5 is the crisis in Catalonia from 1997, the Group C clash between Barcelona and Dynamo Kiev. Barca won the league and the cup that season, and players like Rivaldo, Luis Figo and Hristo Stoichkov were coached by Louis van Gaal. The Spaniards would have expected to take 3 points when Kiev visited the Camp Nou in November 97, but they completely ballsed it up, losing 4-0 to an Andrei Shevchenko hat-trick and a late punch in the gut from Sergei Rebrov. Barca were inexplicably awful in that campaign. Kiev also beat them 3-0 in the corresponding fixture, they lost their European opener to Newcastle, and they finished bottom of the group. So Manchester United fans, be warned that Louis van Gaal does know how to cock up a very talented team. On to number 4 now, and a more recent affair from the 2012-13 competition when Bate Borisov pulled down the pants of eventual winners Bayern Munich with a shock 3-1 victory in October 2012. Having managed a surprising 3-1 victory at Lille in their opener, the Belarusians welcomed Jupp Heynckes' dominant side to Minsk. Their furious counter-attacking approach overcame Bayern's possession-based game, and they found themselves 2-0 up with 12 minutes to go. Bayern piled on plenty of late pressure and clawed one back through Franck Ribéry in the 91st minute, but any suggestion of a late comeback was ended when the Bavarians were caught on the break once again, and it was 3-1 in the 95th minute. It was Bate's first ever home Champions League win, and they lost all 4 remaining games, while Bayern went on to win the whole darn thing and the treble to boot. But Bate have already pulled off a surprising win over Athletic Bilbao in this season's competition, so maybe, just maybe, they've got another shock up their sleeves. Onwards to number 3, Manchester United's capitulation at the hands of Basel on December 7th, 2011. The Red Devils went to Switzerland for their final group game, needing only a point to progress to the knockout stages, and they were huge favourites to pull it off. But it only took 9 minutes for Marco Strehler to put the hosts ahead, and some impressive counter-attacking helped Alexander Frey make it 2-0 in the 84th minute. A late Phil Jones consolation couldn't save Fergie's side, who failed to make the knockout stages for only the 3rd time in 17 years. Basel progressed instead and were destroyed 7-1 on aggregate by Bayern Munich in the next round. What a waste. Number 2 is one of the most exciting games in recent Champions League history, Celtic's 2-1 triumph over Barcelona on November 7th, 2012. The Hoops have enjoyed many famous European nights at Parkhead over the years, but none quite so special as them beating the number 1 team by UEFA coefficient rankings the day after the club's 125th anniversary. Victor Wanyama opened the scoring on 21 minutes with a powerful header, and then the Scots held on for a nervous hour as the composed Catalans tried to get back into the game. But 7 minutes from time, 18-year-old £50,000 signing Tony Watt nearly blew the roof off the stadium when he raced through and slotted past Victor Valdez for 2-0. An injury time Leo Messi consolation wasn't enough, and Celtic claimed 3 points with just 16% possession all night. Possession. Well, that leads us to our number 1 group stage shocker, and I'm sorry to say it, Barcelona fans, but your team has made it to the countdown for a 3rd time. Yikes. It's the Blaugrana's 2-1 loss at home to Rubin Kazan in October 2009. With Pep Guardiola's tiki-taka at the height of its power, everyone expected the relatively unknown side from Russia to get mauled. But the visitors only took 2 minutes to take the lead, a stunning 35-yard screamer from Alexander Ryazanstev nonetheless. The mighty Zlatan Ibrahimovic stopped screaming at Pep Guardiola long enough to get an equaliser shortly after the break, but Gökdeniz Karadeniz stunned the Nou Camp when he slotted in the eventual winner with about 15 minutes to go. Barcelona had 76% possession and 24 attempts on goal, but they still couldn't overcome the plucky Ruskies, who were ranked as the 29th best team in the competition and had odds of 22-1 for a victory before kickoff. Insane. Well, that's the upset list. Have I upset you by leaving out an obvious one? Porto's loss to Petrozalka in 2005-06 perhaps? Roma losing to Cluj in 2008? Chelsea's boring draw with Rosenborg in 2007 that cost Jose Mourinho his job? Let me know what you think in yonder comments. Thanks for watching. Love to you mothers. I'll see you next time.